Okay, so Katie, we're not going to do the skipping today. Instead, we're going to do step ups, which is a good cardio exercise. I think you get a lot of benefit out of this. And this is the fourth exercise, cardio equipment that I've showed you. In fact, so let's, I'll give you a quick demo, and then you can have a go yourself. So you can actually do this on a step machine, but today we're going to do it with just a normal step, which gets the same benefit. And what you want to do is you want to engage your hamstrings and your calf muscles, and you just want to step up, down, up, down. And you can do the same leg multiple times, or you can alternate between legs if you prefer. So I'll get you to do a minute and a half of step ups, and we'll just see how you go with that.
Okay.
Yep, when you're ready. That's good. You can slow the pace down a bit if you like, because you'll get pretty tired pretty quick. And why don't you do a few just using the same leg multiple times, maybe do 5 each leg, and then you'll start to feel a little bit of lactic acid in your hamstring, which means that you're starting to utilise some muscles there. That's good. Keep going a little bit more. Okay, that's great. All right, thanks, Katie. That covers off your 4 cardio exercises. So well done. I think you've got a good idea of the 4 different machines that we looked at today. The next thing we're going to have a look at is stretching.
Yep.
I'm going to show you some of the stretching exercises that you're going to need to do each time you come into the gym. And there's 5 stretches that we want to teach you about. So the first one, I'll just adjust this a little bit. The first one is going to be a calf stretch. So I'll just move the camera over here. Okay, so the first exercise I want you to do is the calf stretch. And what you do is you push up against the wall and you're trying to stretch your calf muscles at the back of your leg. And I just need you to hold that for about 20 seconds, 30 seconds. That's the first exercise. You want to give that a go? Okay, that's good. So in this exercise, you're stretching your gastrocnemius over on the back there, and also the soleus, which is a part of your calf muscle. And it's important to stretch that because it's an easy one to tear if you jump straight into some of those cardio exercises we did and you haven't stretched it. And that's right. So once you've done one side, you switched over to the other side. You hold that one for 30 seconds as well. All right, well done. The next exercise is a hamstring stretch, and there's a few different ways to do this. The first way I'll show you is a face down hold hamstring stretch. So if you stand up against a wall and simply reach down with your arms and try and touch your toes or put your hands flat on the ground, you'll get a feeling of some stretching in the back of your hamstrings. That's the first one. The second one I can show you stretches the same exercise. It's quite similar. You just put your hands behind your head, lean over, and then hold. And you'll get the same stretch behind the back of your legs. And you want to try and hold both of those for 30 seconds. So do you want to have a go at those? That's it. So I can see you're quite flexible. You hold that one for 30 seconds. So the muscles that you're stretching there are obviously your hamstring, which is along the back. And then there's also the erectospinous that you're getting a stretch in there, and the sepidenius and the maternalis as well is all getting stretched. So good one to do, because there's just so many muscles in your leg that are getting a stretch in that one. And do you want to try that second exercise as well? That's it. Try and keep your back straight. Yeah, and your elbows up. Can you feel it in your hamstrings? Okay, that's great. Okay, the next exercise is probably the easiest one and the one you've probably done before, and that's a quadricep stretch. I'll just give you a demo of that one, and then you can have a go yourself. So just brace yourself up against a wall for balance, and you want to hold the back of your foot, the front of your foot, and you want to pull the front of your foot towards your backside, and you should feel a stretch in your quadricep muscle along the front. And similar to the calf stretch, you do both legs alternately, and you want to hold it for 20 seconds or 30 seconds on each one. So I'll give you a go of that. That's it. So the muscles that you're stretching here is your vastus medialis, your vastus intermedialis, and your vastus lateralis, and then also your rectus femoris at the back is also getting a stretch from that exercise. So quite a good one to do. There's several ways you can do it, but that's the simplest one to do in the gym when you're there by yourself. Okay, well done. So that's 3 stretches done. We've done the calf stretch, the hamstring stretch, the quadricep stretch. There's 2 more I want to show you. One of them is the shoulder stretch, which you do for your upper body, and that's quite a simple one. It's just grabbing one arm, pulling it across your body and into your chest, and you hold each side for about 30 seconds. Do you want to have a go at that? Okay, so in this stretch, you're stretching out your anterior deltoid, which is this part of your muscle here, and also your pectoralis major, which is on the top of your chest there. So it's hitting 2 major muscle groups in your upper body, that exercise. There's a variation of that exercise that I can show you, and that is holding your arms out and pulling backwards. So if you want to have a go at that one. Yeah. And that again stretches out your pectoralis major and your anterior deltoid in a different manner. So that should get your shoulders done. The next one is a tricep stretch, and I'll show you how you do that one. It's also for the arms, and this one you actually hold it over the top of your head and pull your elbow down, and you do both sides, and you should feel a stretch in your tricep muscle here. And that's a good stretch to do as well, and one that I'll leave you to do before you start exercising. There we go, that one. Okay. So that one is that one's stretching your tricep muscle, your latissimus dorsi, and also your back muscles in that stretch.
Okay.
There's an alternate way to do that one that I'll show you if you're flexible, which I'm not very flexible. But if you put your arm and try and join your hands at the back, you get the same stretch. It's more difficult to do. Do you want to have a go at that one? There you go. So you're actually quite flexible in your latissimus dorsi and your back muscles in your triceps. There you go, not as flexible over that side, so that's probably a good one to practice. Okay. All right, thanks for that.